Attention passionate San Francisco 49ers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on San Francisco 49ers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true San Francisco 49ers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and San Francisco 49ers fans. Let's get to the news. Now folks, if you've been paying close attention to the NFL landscape lately, especially within the NFC West, you've probably noticed that something quite intriguing is unfolding. And no, it's not just the usual offseason chatter or the typical roster moves we see every year. This is something that could potentially alter the balance of power in the division, and it revolves around a name that, despite his age, still commands a lot of respect and attention in the league. We're talking about Keenan Allen, the six-time Pro Bowl wide receiver who, surprisingly, remains unsigned as training camp kicks into full gear. And let me tell you, the idea of him joining the San Francisco 49ers isn't just a passing thought. It's a scenario that makes almost too much sense when you really sit down and analyze it. Keenan Allen, at 33 years old, is no longer the rookie he was when he first entered the NFL, but he's also far from being a washed-up veteran. The guy has been a model of consistency for years, and even in his 12th NFL season, he proved he's still got plenty to offer. Just last year, with the Chicago Bears, Allen finished the season with 70 receptions for 744 yards and a team-high 7 receiving touchdowns. That's impressive, especially considering the Bears' quarterback situation and their overall offensive setup. But more than the raw stats, what really stands out about Allen is his polished route running, his ability to create separation, and his veteran savvy, traits that any team, especially a contender like the 49ers, would love to have in their wide receiver room. It's worth noting that Allen's season in Chicago marked a significant change, his first outside of California since high school. That's quite a journey for a player who spent most of his career on the West Coast, primarily with the Los Angeles Chargers, where he built his reputation as one of the league's most reliable and technically sound receivers. Now, in 2024, he's been patiently waiting for the right opportunity to come along, weighing his options and assessing the landscape. Multiple teams have shown interest, and among them, the San Francisco 49ers stand out as a particularly fitting destination. Why? Well, it's simple but profound. The Niners have a wide receiver core that's still unproven in many ways, with some injuries and inconsistencies that make adding a veteran like Allen not just a luxury, but almost a necessity. Think about it. With Brandon Ayuk, John Jennings, and the younger receivers trying to carve out their roles, having someone with Allen's experience could be exactly what the team needs to push over the edge. Allen could help stabilize the position, bring a level of professionalism and leadership, and make a difference in critical moments. His ability to generate separation, even at this stage of his career, would be invaluable for Brock Purdy, who's been showing so much promise since stepping into a starting role last season. Remember, the 49ers invested heavily in Purdy, locking him up long-term, and now they need to surround him with reliable pass catchers, veterans who can help him develop further and elevate the entire offense. And when we talk about Allen's fit within the 49ers' offensive system, it's almost seamless. Kyle Shanahan's offense has always benefited from precise route running and players who understand how to find soft spots in defenses. Allen's polished technique and football IQ make him a perfect fit in that scheme. Plus, with his experience and ability to make tough catches in traffic, he'd complement the speed and explosiveness of Ayuk and the potential of other young receivers. It's like adding a seasoned craftsman to a talented but somewhat inexperienced group, someone who can teach, lead by example, and step up when the team needs him most. Now let's pause here for a moment. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest San Francisco 49ers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. You might be wondering, why would Allen choose the 49ers at this point in his career? Well, part of it comes down to the team's recent success and their ongoing quest for a Super Bowl title. The 49ers have been knocking on the door for a while now, and adding a veteran like Allen could be the final piece to that puzzle. Besides, the Bay Area is a familiar place for him, and returning to California, where he's spent most of his career, could be both a comfort and a strategic move. It's not just about the stats or the scheme, it's about fitting into a culture that values winning, discipline, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. From a strategic standpoint, the 49ers offense could really benefit from Allen's skill set. Last season, they experienced some injuries at the wide receiver position, and that created inconsistencies in their passing game. A reliable and experienced target like Allen would give Brock Purdy, and the entire offense, a much-needed boost, especially in tight games where every yard and every catch counts. His presence could also help develop the younger receivers, providing mentorship and a sense of stability that's sometimes missing with a young core. And let's not forget the history. The 49ers have a tradition of making smart veteran additions to help push their team over the top. Emmanuel Sanders in 2019 is a prime example. That move paid dividends, especially during their Super Bowl run that season. The front office, led by John Lynch, has shown that they're not afraid to roll the dice on veteran talent when it makes sense. Bringing in Allen could be seen as a strategic move aimed at maximizing the team's chances this season. Of course, there are questions. Will Allen be willing to take a team-friendly deal? Will he see the 49ers roster and coaching staff as the right fit for his final chapters? Those are questions only time can answer, but the signs are pointing toward the possibility that this could happen. The team's need for experienced playmakers, combined with Allen's desire to compete for a championship and his readiness to accept a potentially lesser role, makes this a scenario that's hard to ignore. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. The NFC West is evolving, and the 49ers are clearly one of the top contenders. But with the Los Angeles Rams, Seattle Seahawks, and Arizona Cardinals all making moves, the division's competitive landscape is more intense than ever. Adding Allen would send a message to their rivals that the 49ers are all in, that they're serious about maximizing their roster, and that they're willing to do what it takes to get back to the Super Bowl. The key for the 49ers will be how they manage Allen's integration. With his experience and leadership, he could become a vital piece in their offensive puzzle, especially with the team's window for a Super Bowl run still wide open. The coaching staff, led by Kyle Shanahan, has a proven track record of maximizing talented veteran receivers, and Allen's skill set and football intelligence fit perfectly into that mold. So, what's next? Well, the rumors are swirling, and it's clear that both sides are holding discussions. Whether it's a matter of contract negotiations, medical evaluations, or simply waiting for the right moment to finalize the deal, the potential signing of Keenan Allen by the 49ers could be announced very soon. It's a move that could redefine their offense, boost their chances this season, and perhaps, just perhaps, push them closer to their goal of another Super Bowl appearance. And now, San Francisco 49ers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Keenan Allen would be the perfect addition? Or do you believe the team should focus on developing their young talent? Your opinion matters so much to us and to the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest San Francisco 49ers news. We're on this journey together, and as always, your passion and insights make this community special. Thanks for sticking with me, and remember, this is only the beginning of what could be an exciting chapter for the 49ers this season. Keep your eyes peeled, stay optimistic, and let's see how this story unfolds. This potential move for Keenan Allen is not just about adding another receiver. It's about strategic planning, leadership, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. The 49ers have a history of making smart decisions, and this could be one of their best yet. Imagine the dynamic that Allen could bring, the veteran presence that could elevate the entire offense, and the confidence it would give Brock Purdy and the team as a whole. It's a fascinating storyline to follow, and I promise, I'll keep you posted on every development. So, buckle up, because the NFL offseason always has surprises, and the San Francisco 49ers are right at the center of it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next update.